Hello and welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit and this is my continuing Let's Play of Shadowrun Dragonfall. Last episode I got here and failed miserably twice. This time I'm going to do the same. Disengage vent safety protocol. Let's strip some armor from you. Good. Shots. Blitz already. You can start off by doing that. Going here and throwing some shade on you. 62%, hey? 77, but with an aim takes it to 97. 20 damage, 38 damage. Switch to shotgun, move up to here. It's essentially a similar thing that's happened. Okay. Glory, hack and slash. Me, I'm going to aim at you. Do a piddling amount of damage. Come to here, do a nice aimed shot on you for 2 whole damage. Oh yes, I keep forgetting about you guys. Shred some armor from you. Oh my god! Oh! Disengage the pump. This is going to fail again because I'm missing 80-something% chances. Really. Oh my god! How many missed shots am I gonna have? Well, this is just ridiculous now. I just don't know what to do anymore. As usual, it's completely screwed up my 92% miss, because yeah. Oh, because of course, yeah. Why wouldn't it? Why can I not heal myself? Why does it take that to... Really? I just don't understand how this works at times. I just don't understand. Okay. Let's heal. You up. Move you into cover. Really? Two damage, I suppose. Better than nothing. 92% shot missed. Missed. Of course. Well, I suppose that's something. Got to heal myself. Gotta strip your armour. Oh, 85% shot missed. Gotta go for it. Good girl. Of course you're out of ammo. Okay. We've stopped the virus infusion process at least. Is there any other enemies? At least 10 damage was done. I'll take it. Okay. Thank you. Glory, go deal with this guy. Blitz. Scrap. Iger, reload. Try and take that guy out. Yeah, I know, you're in trouble. Sort this out. Glory, glory. Shred his armor. Take out that guy. And then let's miss you, and then take out this guy. I'll accept that. Come on, claws. Use those claws. Tiger. Can you punch? No, not very well. Okay. Let us confront Vauclair. Once again a transblast window separates you from Adrian Vauclair, but this time his steadfast will is gone. He stands motionless, hands at his sides, eyes dead, spent. The strength that drove him, the steely resolve that couldn't be shaken by sickness or time or age, is gone. What's theirs now? Zivard. What's theirs? Doesn't have... Come out of there, Vauclair. Get away from that control panel. For what? To be toyed with by creatures beyond time, to receive justice? The worms will continue their machinations, consolidate their power, exact their tribute. And humanity, we are no more than treasure to them. Favoured baubles to be collected, items to be traded, resources to be spent or hoarded. He sweeps his eyes across the carnage that was his life's work until they come to rest on the dragon. He grits his teeth. 42 years, and we finally had our chance to make a difference. And you destroyed it. I gave everything I had, everything I loved. I'm sorry, Hammy. Meh. Okay, let's just pick you up. What should we do? The dragon should have died. As you're about to tap the finger on the key, you feel a hand clasp on your shoulder. So, we'll lower that. Oh my god, let me reconsider! The gaunt woman stares wide-eyed as you approach. She presses one hand to the wall of her glass prison, closes her eyes and mouths one word. Please. The console next to the containment cell appears to control a variety of functions related to the cell's operation, including its life support systems. Next to it is a small intercom button. Dragon isn't that big. We can take it. The green light activates inside the containment cell and the gaunt woman flinches up at it, startled. Then understanding appears on her face and she begins to speak, her eyes flashing from her dragon body and then back to you again and again. Close now, close. The human has done what has been done. The longest flight nears its end. She is so close, so very close now. She stops suddenly, her eyes taking the devices surrounding and invading the dragon's body. The tubes of viscous yellow liquid running into it, the monitors flashing their status. Recognition and horror explode onto her face and she screams a long, mournful wail. Vauclair, no, no! Defiled, I am defiled! Her face contorts into a mask of fury and her mouth opens wide, wider than should be possible. Her neck cranes forward and her head swings from side to side as she hisses her rage. She slathers, her spittle hitting the glass between you as she speaks. Despoiler, pissant, vermin, pig dog, he dares touch my sacred me. Shall rend him, flay him, burn, ash, nothing left but ash. She stands there panting for a moment, spent, then her eyes narrow, focus, and ice over. It will be slow, Vauclair. I will make it slow, delicious. Too late, sweetheart. He ate a bullet. She stares at you confused. He killed himself. The gaunt woman breathes a ragged breath, releases it slowly. When she speaks again, her voice is flat. Will you release me now, human? Make me whole again, make me whole. Maybe, but you need to answer some questions first. You dare. No, ask. Ask your questions. Every human soul may escape this cage. The long flight will finally end. Why did you do it? Why did you kill all those people? The gaunt woman covers her mouth with her hand and a look of horror in her eyes. You did do it right. You burned thousands of people to death. She glares at you over her hand, nods her head yes. Burn. Yes. All so cold. I woke to the cold, the grey. Where is the green, human? Where is the green? What is the green? The mother. Lost. What have they done, little human? What have they done? Oh, they broke her eggs. No wonder she killed everybody. How do I know you won't hurt anybody else? I swear it. Fuchsia, I swear it. Very well, then swear it. Sir, yes, swear. Swear to hurt no man, no beast, no tree, no crop, no building. Fuchsia will fly to the long sleep until the next age of the world, for the forever task, the shelter, the shield, the shepherd. Forever task? Sacred, the forever task. Now let me go, or me, release. A forever task. Oops. Yeah, her voice is flat. I am the shelter, I am the shield, I am the shepherd, and I failed again, failed the green. So the forever task is to protect the green. What is the green, Fürschwing? The dragon and the woman sways a little, swallows hard. The sacred she, the Gaia she, the desecrated body. I smelled it first long ago on my first flight after work. The stink of it choked me and I retched. Then I saw it far as my eyes could see, far to the horizon. Human stone and metal, glass and flickering lights sprawled across the land, slicing into the sky, lording over the green, smothering the whole of the world. Yes, all is gone. Cold is one, the world is metal. Fürschwing is lost. You're not lost. You said you'd begin again, remember? The eternal task, yes, to sleep the long sleep, begin again in the next age of the world. She wraps her arms around herself, quietly shivering. Lost, Fürschwing is lost. There will be no long slumber. The world is dead now. Fürschwing is dead. She looks at you, sadly, longingly. Will you finish, little human? Will you end Fürschwing? No, Fürschwing. A forever task requires patience and faith. The next world could be better. I've been ripped from my body, little human, imprisoned in this girl, imprisoned in this cage, tortured longer than the span of your entire lifetime. And I have been defiled. The green is defiled, spoiled. There is no forever for me. Forever is dead. I do not want to sleep the long sleep. I want oblivion. The green needs you, Fürschwing. You are her shelter, her shield, her shepherd. Don't abandon her. You cannot abandon. That does not exist. The green is gone. The cold is won. Wait, the green still lives. You haven't seen the Amazonia. It's covered in jungle. Her brow furrows and her head of stringy hair inclines. Jungle. I hear a feathered serpent rules it. Her eyes widen as the memory returns. Mujaji has awakened. It must be she. The green still lives. Fürschwing. She holds her head. It lives. You're Fürschwing. While you live, the green will live. The gaunt woman pulls herself to a full height, speaks as if to herself. While the green still lives, the task remains. Until the last world ends. The vessel holding the dragon lifts her face to a sky she cannot see. Perhaps it is not too late. Sleep. Sleep would bring healing. My nest. Her fragile form trembles, but she steadies herself. When she speaks again, her voice is calm and at peace. If you release me, little human, I will sleep the long sleep. I will begin again in the next age of the world. Allow her to return to sleep well, Fürschwing, and goodbye. The old woman drops to her knees, her face reflecting a series of emotions. Surprise, relief, appreciation, and finally peace. Then the light exits her eyes, and she falls to the floor of her tiny cell, her body limp and lifeless. For a long moment, nothing happens. Then, without warning, the entire chamber fills with a blinding light. You can see nothing, and all goes eerily quiet. And yet, somewhere just at the edge of your hearing, you think you can recognize the faint whispering of voices. It sounds sad and far away. Just as you think you might discern the voices, there is a massive crash, and the entire chamber starts to shake. Disoriented, you stagger for several moments, still blinded and trying to recover. You steady yourself. Your senses return in time to see the faint form of the dragon disappearing into the distance. The Fürschwing is gone. We just released a dragon, an insane, great dragon. She has a point, Sarah Evenstar. What Vauclair did to Firewing was wrong, but I don't know if that justifies setting her free. Lord knows what she's going to do now. Not sure I'd have made the same call. Oh, come on, Iger. How many other people can say they've released a captive dragon into the wild? Blitz turns to you and he cracks a wide grin. That was a badass play, Chief. 10 points for style, no question about it. What's done is done now. Nothing else for us here. Let's get back to the cruise bazaar. Let's go. Exit. Step out of the van, climbing down into the tunnel leading back to your safe house. Just hours ago, you saved Berlin from fire and ash, from the would-be sacrifice of Dr. Adrian Vauclair. Feels strange now, returning in secret in silence. The other residents of the cruise bazaar go about their business, unaware of almost what happened here tonight. It's finally over. Your team and your keys are safe once again. There's marginal anticlimax, if this is indeed the end. Take the van to Harrow's compound, meet the team. Let's meet with the team first, I suppose. The team is waiting when you walk in. Their faces are haggard, their shoulders slumped. Was there a point to this, Sarah Evenstar? We lost Paul, lost Monica. The cruise bazaar, so many people dead. It's almost a French accent. It was supposed to be a simple job, remember, milk run. Get to the estate, snatch some data and get home in time for the firm talk on the trade. Yeah, it wasn't a milk run, but Vauclair's plan failed because of us. That's something. I get that, Sarah Evenstar, I do, but that's not who I am. I'm a soldier, I take orders and execute them. This whole thing about dragons taking over the world, the thought of them slowly ordering everything, it's too big to think about. We're street level, we run the shadows, that's it. Worrying about these sorts of issues is beyond our pay grade. It's what they want, it's what they need. The cops, the dragons, the politicians, everyone. They want us to think that we can't make a difference. They put effort, a lot of effort, into making us feel small, insignificant. But we're not. We had the power in our hands today. We had a choice and we made it. And because of that, the world is different. For good or for ill. That's right. For good or ill. We can't see the future. I don't think anyone can. But the world is different now and we're the ones who changed it. So, did we win? Berlin's still standing, isn't it? I'd count that as a win. Or I'll tell you what we did. We avenged Monica and Paul and we set out to do it and we did it. You watch the team take this in. Iger nodding our agreement, Glory staring ahead, lost in thought. Dietrich frowning, eyeing the floor. Blitz fiddling with his deck and pretending not to understand. Iger breaks the silence. So what now? Monica's gone, Paul's gone. Do we keep running together or is this the end of the road? I'm out. Glory's face is placid. I have some kind of business to take care of, the personal, violent kind. Don't know when I'll be back. We'll be here, Glory. There's always a spot for you on my team. Glory nods. Understood. See you around. I miss you, love. Be safe. Dietrich turns to you. I'm out too. I'm not sure where I'm going, but I can't stay with a leader who doesn't listen to me. Well, fuck you. He looks at you hard and you can see the age around his eyes. That's you. Yeah. Bull. So be it. Piss off. So, Sarah Evenstar, you gonna stick around with the cruise bazaar and keep running the shadows with me? Done a hell of a job. I'll be happy to follow your lead. If it means picking up where Monica left off and keeping the cruise bazaar safe, I'm in too. Makes sense to me. Michael looks around and realises she forgot Blitz. What about you, Blitz? What about me? Blitz's expression is sober. I mean, whatever, sure. I got nowhere else to go, and no one else to give a shit about me. Why not hang about with insane dragons, assholes toting enormous machine guns, and devil dogs that hump my leg when no one's looking? He sighs. Could be fun, right? So count me in, I guess. Iger snorts a laugh, then she's back to business. Before I could forget, the Turkish coffee guy sent one of his street rats over before you got here. Says he wants to talk to you about something. Excuse me. Combination of illness and doing that voice. Thanks, I'm going to see what's going on in the cruise bazaar. I'll stop by the coffee shop on my way. Let's quickly sort this out. I think I'll keep the episode going till I finish this now. Where is that coffee shop? Algernon, let's talk to you. Algernon hums tunelessly to himself whilst he fiddles with one of his many talismans. When he sees you, he smiles broadly. Yes, he is Absinthe, the clear-sighted one. Absinthe, to be certain. This human is to be heralded with much praise. Algernon half-dream, though her release of the great worm will have ramifications, to be sure. This day is full of portent. How do you know about the dragon? Our friend. The release of the great worm is of interest to a multitude of beings. The Algernon half-dream is among their circle. Things are different now. Different how? Her expression slackens and becomes dreamy. Before the next cycle's end, the Furshwing's worm will speak again with the voice of the maiden. The dancer will spin, the seal will melt, and the calm lake will burn again. This I prophesy us. You make it sound like a bad thing. Do not jest, half-dream. We must be going soon. Is there some, I don't know, last words of wisdom? Always, no, never. Shine, runner of shadows, glow bright, and show what is hidden in the places of power. Wishes to remain dark. That is Absinthe's wish for you. That is what I was going to say. He bows to you with a flourish. Goodbye, Sir Agenstar. We will meet again, I think, though not for a long, long time. Let's go get some coffee. Let's talk to Aturg. How very precious it is we speak again, O Mistress of Mayhem. I have a proposal that could prove most lucrative to both of us, F and D. Most lucrative. Fortune will surely smile upon our blessed partnership, if only you will explain. Accept. I am listening, O master of hyperbole. With passing of Herr Amsel, may God bestow his mercy on him, you find yourself without a fixer. I wish to offer my services to you in this regard. You will find Atug Borakgazi as most connected and business-savvy partner. Oh, like a match made in heaven, Atug. How do we start? I have already found a potential client, or best lesson one, a most prosperous one with deep pockets. He is eager to meet you. When you are ready, take the U-Bahn to Brandenburger Tor, and he will find you there. Brandenburger Tor, got it. As soon as I finish up here, I'll go and meet him. Really? Is this not over? If this isn't over, then maybe I will not call it a day on this one. Okay, I'm not going to call it a day on this one then. This will not be the last episode. There will be one more episode. Excuse me again. So, if you enjoyed, please subscribe, and I'll be back next time to properly finish this off, maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Anyway, goodbye.